What's up? What's up? What's up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies East, episode 20, the finale. We're finally at the damn finale. So, if you have not seen Baddies East finale on Zeus Network, turn this video off. Go watch the episode. Come back and watch this video. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is a simple and free way to support my channel, and it literally takes less than 4 seconds. Someone once commented and said, I don't need to keep saying this disclaimer, but how and why would I stop if no one's liking and no one's subscribing? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. You heard me. I am not a public speaker. I will tend to fumble my words. You will hear me say so like 1,000 times. I might stop to regain my thoughts. I might slow down to regain my thoughts. It is what it is. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. Also, comment below what you thought of this finale, what you would grade this finale. If I forget anything or was off on anything, let me know in the comments. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews, and I'm going to have to grade this finale a C-. What the fuck was this? What was this? I mean, they use most reality shows, the cast give their final thoughts at like the last of like 5 minutes of the show. They spent like the last 20-something minutes everybody just giving their thoughts. And I was just like, okay. I don't know. I just felt like this season, this finale, this whole season was dry to me. But this finale was super dry to be a finale. They didn't even have to give us this bullshit. They could have just gave us the reunion. But yeah, I'm going to go with most definitely C-. They did not give me anything. So yeah, last chance. If you have not seen the Baddies East reunion on Zeus Network, turn this video off because I'm about to spoil. I said the Baddies East reunion. Ha! If you have not seen the Baddies East finale on Zeus Network, turn this video off right now because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Okay? I'm sorry, I've been buying these smoothies lately. These have been torched. A little seafood and soul place, they be hooking them smoothies up. They probably know me by, they probably know me by order by now. I be coming to that bitch every day now getting a smoothie. Blueberry, strawberry, banana. Yes, hook me up. Anyway, okay. So the episode, of course, continues from what we saw at the end of the last episode, which is Mariah Lynn and Sapphire's squabble. Oh, damn, let me spark. And, of course, security comes and breaks it up very quickly. Or we couldn't even really see. If I had to call it, I wouldn't say nobody won that fight. They was in the water, like. But Mariah Lynn's eye is leaking. But Mariah Lynn said Sapphire had a ring on, so I don't know. So security comes, break up Mariah Lynn and Sapphire's fight. Sapphire's going on and on in her confessional about how she never planned on fighting Mariah Lynn. And I'm like, you saying you never planned on fighting her, but then why you kept walking up on her? And then you even said that she was taking her purse off and stuff, using fighting gestures. So were you. You was walking up on her, she all little, like, what you think she expecting? That's probably why she tried to put her purse down in the first place. You got off that raft with Suki and walked up on her. What was she supposed to expect? So then when Suki finally gets off the little raft thing, and they trying to like antagonize Mariah Lynn, that's when we get that scene. That's when we get that part from we saw in the last preview where Mariah Lynn tries to swing on Suki. I couldn't really tell if I don't think it landed, but I was here for it. I was like, yeah, pop her ass. She just be doing too much talking. Cause I'd be mad. I'd be like, I want somebody to get Suki at the right moment for the right reason. Like when she came at Rolly, I was on her side. But now with this Mariah Lynn situation, I'm on Mariah Lynn's side. I don't care. So I'm just mad. I'm like, I wish she would have booped Suki ass. But when Suki was getting into it with Rolly, I was like, I wish Suki would just boop Rolly ass. So Mariah Lynn, she tries to swing off on Suki. Then Mariah Lynn, Suki and Sapphire, they go back and forth with Mariah Lynn. They following her and just talking shit and all that. Mariah Lynn says in her confessional that Sapphire snuck her. And I was like, I don't know about all that, Mariah Lynn. Like, no. And she's standing on the fact that Sapphire snuck her. So as Mariah Lynn is explaining to Camilla and Anna what happened with her and Sapphire and Suki, and to get the, oh, well, what did Biggie do? Why? And what the hell, what would you have done? Anna acting like she would have got active. Talking about something, what did Biggie do? What would you have done? And why are you worried about what Biggie did? Biggie, like Biggie said, she don't know that girl to be... I mean, she said if she was getting jumped, she would have, of course, helped her jump in, but that was between them, and she didn't get jumped or nothing, so I understood where Biggie was coming from. But Anna talking about something, well, what did Biggie do? Like, girl, what would you have done? You would have sat there quiet, too. So this is when Mariah Lynn says, because I didn't really hear all of it, because they were just going back and forth. It was too loud. I didn't really hear what anybody was saying. So this is when Mariah Lynn said that she was arguing with both Suki and Sapphire. And she said that she kept telling Sapphire. She kept telling Sapphire, let's get away from the rocks. And she said she was trying to hand security her purse. And I'm like, okay, I could kind of see where Mariah Lynn was coming from. But at the same time, if you know what type of time Sapphire on, then you can't say you got snuck. Because that means you should be already prepared. You putting your purse down kind of lets us know that you was prepared. So you really didn't get snuck. And also, if you feel like she was ready to fight or whatever, and you saying you trying to tell her to let's move away from the rocks, I'm pretty sure, Mariah Lynn, if you would have walked away to them rocks, Sapphire would have followed. Because what happened afterwards, Suki and Sapphire followed your ass. So I'm pretty sure if you would have walked away to the rocks, Sapphire would have followed you, and y'all could have fought somewhere safer. I understood where Mariah Lynn was coming from, but at the same time, so you got to understand, like, you know what you signed up for. So, yeah, like I said, Sapphire would have followed, she would have followed Mariah Lynn to the rocks if she really wanted to fight. If Mariah Lynn would have walked off to the rocks, Sapphire would have followed if she really wanted to fight. So as Mariah Lynn's telling her story to Camilla and Anna, Natalie comes on the sprinter. My dad is so concerned. This guy I'm assuming, I guess this is Natalie's dad. I don't know. He comes up, asking all types of questions. I don't even remember what he asked. So then Mariah Lynn, she's explaining more about the situation to mostly to Saseki, because Camilla and Anna already done heard what they're gonna hear. So now she's really telling Saseki what's going on. Then Mariah Lynn tries to claim that she been trying to be over at House B. I was like, girl, you ain't got to say all that just to see if they gonna let you over there. Just ask, can you come over to talk about something? I been told them I was trying to get in House B. Girl, no, you wasn't even thinking about House B. But all the while, all in all, Anna, Tasiki, and Camilla seem to welcome Mariah Lynn with open arms. And I was going to say, until I realized this was the finale, I was like, so what's she going to be with House A now? House B now? But this is the finale, so it's like... So as House A is headed to, they all headed to Bob Marley's house, but we in House A Sprinter, and Suki starts telling her and Sapphire's side of the situation with Mariah Lynn. You know, Suki says a whole bunch of wild ass shit, trying to get the laughs, trying to be the comedic relief of the show, but she's not. So then Natalie, she's like, what do you guys think the next season's girls should bring? And they all start saying shit that next season's girls should bring that they didn't bring their damn selves. I was just like, what are we doing here? Then they talk about their favorite parts of the Jamaica trip. And I'm like, how could we have favorite parts? All it was drama and Smiley we got a whole episode of Smiley and her situation. And then other than that was people arguing. They turning up clips don't be really up like they turning up clips don't be doing it for me. It just be music playing, they just be shaking their ass. It's like, okay. They also talk about what they're gonna do for the final days. They like, we gotta turn up. And then they do that little I'm passing the bottle challenge. I don't even remember what they said. House A just be so corny to me. So then all the ladies arrive to Bob Marley's house, and the ladies are in their confessionals saying, you know, how honored they are to be there in his house. Then all the ladies meet downstairs for a toast, and as House A comes downstairs, Mariah Lynn, I know y'all know this, Mariah Lynn takes her bag off and shit. I don't blame her though. Like, you don't know if Suki and Sapphire gonna come in on there on 10 or what. Cause Mariah Lynn already seen how they came at Smiley, so she already expecting what's gonna happen with her. So this is when Natalie announces, oh, we're going to Club Taboo tonight. She's like, this is our last night together. Does anyone want to get anything off their chest? So Sapphire, Rolly, E.T., Sky, Scotty, all them, they give their little piece. Speak their piece or whatever. Suki starts speaking her piece, but then starts calling Mariah Lynn out again. Mariah Lynn's so over it. She basically walks off. And I'm just like, if somebody walking away, why are you following them? And like, they trying to be a bigger woman and walk away from the conversation, walk away from the situation. Because we trying to have a good moment, toast and everything. And if she don't want to go back and forth with you, she trying to walk off and avoid that conflict, why not let her? But Mariah Lynn walks off, and Suki and Sapphire are trying to follow her and talk shit and I guess fight too, whatever. And then Anna and Camilla, they go back to get Mariah Lynn. They like, come back, toast with us. So then everyone makes a toast. All the ladies, they arrive at the Club Taboo. They all turning up or whatever. And then we just get these confessional scenes of all the ladies giving their final thoughts. It's like, excuse me. And I'm just like, okay. Like I said, C-. Like this finale, this whole season was just blah. But this finale was dry as fuck too. Like, we didn't get anything in this finale. Would I say I'm going to miss any of these cast members? I don't think so. Because it shouldn't have took me that long to think about it, you know? Everybody on this cast was like flaky in their own way. It's just like, it wasn't not one real motherfucker on the show. I wanted to say Biggie, but she jumped on the hate Smiley bandwagon for no reason. She had no reason not to like Smiley. And then she was kind of throwing shots at Mariah Lynn too. And it's just like, why you throwing shots at Mariah Lynn now? Because the other girls are? So I was like, I don't know what Biggie's standing on even no more. So it's just like, all these ladies on this show was flaky in their own way. I'm really not going to miss anybody. Really not. Maybe Scotty. But I still want to know what was the real situation between Scotty and Natalie. I feel like they just did it for a scene. Like, we got to get y'all to fight because something got to turn something. We got to make something shake. And if she can admit that that's what it was, then I can okay, I'll be like, okay, Scotty. But I never really felt a way about Scotty. But then Scotty do be jumping on the bandwagon too, though. Because, like, what's your beef with Biggie? But when Biggie came in the house, you didn't even give her no energy. You say slick shit when you with your house. So it's kind of like, yeah, everybody on this season was flaky in their own way, like I said. I haven't watched the trailer for the reunion yet, so I don't have any predictions on what's going to happen. I just hope everybody get their shit off. That's all I can say. Get your shit off, stand on business, all that geeking shit that you want to say. Do your big one that they say, whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching this review. Comment below what you thought of this finale, what you thought about what I talked about, if I forgot anything, what you would grade it. If I was off on anything, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. I don't only review Baddies East. I review other shows on random. I got to do my RHOP review and my Married to Medicine review. So if you watch that, check those out too. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Like, subscribe, notification bell. I want to say that shit 1,000 times, but I'm not going to. See y'all in the next review. Peace.